Hi, and welcome to Kissy's Tarot Readings. Today I'm going to do a little something different because I'm also into a lot of other things besides tarot. And one of them is, I guess you could say, vibrational energy and things that go with it, like pathways, manifestation, how we think versus how we really feel. With this, I just want to do a little, I just want to make a little video about this. It's just in my head, I don't know why. Maybe somebody needs to hear this. But basically, life is like a game. You see here I have a game. It's called different things, snakes and ladders, shoots and ladders, different types of ways to name this game. But basically, it's about going through a pathway and sometimes having to slide back to another position when you reach a certain point. So, basically, hey, this is you. This is your life in what you believe to be a straight line forward with no deviations. Some of you even think there's no unexpected events that will come to you. You just say, oh, this is my life, and this is how I'm going to live it, and this is what was destined for me. Or this is what God wants me to do, and so this is the way I'm going to go. But life and choices make up how your pathway will be. It's not a straight shoot. It's just not. So here we have, different people you might meet along the way, different obstacles you may come across that make you fall back down. Sorry, that's saging. I did a little saging. So hey, why don't we play a little game here? Oh, look, we knocked somebody off of their thing just by beginning to move. So for all we know, that was somebody that was supposed to be in your path, and you just knocked them clear out by your thinking. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, nothing going on there. Here, we're going to do this over here so we don't do that again. So 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And look, we just passed somebody along the pathway that might have been important to us, or maybe wasn't. But this person here was definitely in your path. Maybe you bypassed them. Maybe you didn't notice them. Or maybe they were just something that occurred that didn't really affect your life. Forgive me. Oh, sneezy, and I'm allergic to dust, and I just dusted everything in my path today. So, that person's done and gone. You're probably not going to see that person again because they didn't affect your life. So, yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you get to climb up. Look at that. And look at what you did. That person was there. But where are they now? They're here. The moment you made your decision here, they were gone. They were just gone. They were part of somebody you were supposed to meet on a success line where you went up and stepped up into your pathway, a smooth transition, but they're not there. So what does that mean for you? What could that mean for you? 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're moving steadily along. There's not really much going on in this life. Nothing heavy, nothing crazy, not too many people along the way. This person here looks to be a little negative or terrified, so probably a good thing you didn't swing down near that person or meet him along the path. Then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, for some, life really is a straight shoot. You're not moving, not doing anything too crazy. You're not making rash decisions or challenging yourself, and you're just moving right along. 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, passing them. 7, 8, 9, passing. 10, 11, 12. And since you're already at the top of the ladder, you can't go any further with that position. You're right there. But look at all the opportunities that you passed by along the way. Maybe you met this person briefly, but they were of no help to you because you didn't meet them here. And maybe this person here, okay, was just somebody you met, somebody you talked to, somebody in passing. Nothing really important happened there. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. Steady climb, but nothing really happening. Okay. Sometimes it's all about climbing, getting up higher, getting to the goal, getting to your success, you know, with a lot of drama in the way. Here there's no drama, but I think I'm going to do something with this game. I really want to. I really want to put place marks on it, or little squares on it that say what may happen, what turn of events could happen, or a message under each that corresponds to me. Oh, that sounds like such a good idea, doesn't it? You want me to do that, don't you? If you want me to do that, definitely like this video and tell me what you think. I should any improvements I should make to this game here. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. Snakes. Shoo. Passing that person again. Shoo. Would you look at that? So yeah. Sometimes you're there, and sometimes you're shooting down. You went through all of that just to be back before. Four. Seems tedious, doesn't it? And that is life, isn't it? 4. Nope, you didn't get it this time. It is tedious. Sometimes life is very tedious and boring. And when we don't challenge ourselves, when we don't do different things or do things that make our life more interesting, we just plow along. We plow along in a very, how should we say, very sedated state. You know, like you're under a spell, or like you're in a coma, or like you're not all there. Sometimes it's like that. So we're moving along, moving steadily along, trying to avoid them snakes along the way, avoid them poisons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back to 50. So this might be an important number here, 50. That you hit that twice. So maybe that's a milestone for you. Or certainly for most people it's a milestone, you know, 50-year anniversary of marriage, turning 50, 50 years within a company, and you're finally retired. Oh, and look at that, the dice fell to the ground. Maybe that's it. Maybe you're upon the verge of retirement. Sorry. I was really under there. I was really under that chair. And look, oh, goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, I want you to think today as you make your way through your day. What are you doing to make your path better? What are you doing to make it more successful? What are you doing to climb higher and not be so stuck? What are you doing either spiritually or creatively or work-wise, career-wise? What are you doing to make yourself more successful and happy? Because it really is all about happiness. If you're not happy, you know, it makes life very hard living when you're not happy. 7, 8, 9. Look at that. Just passing that person. Look at that. That person that was important to you here, still haven't gotten to them yet. You still haven't gotten to them yet, but you're trying so hard. You passed them twice now already. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You were there too. You know, more milestones, but nothing major, nothing crazy. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, you can't go any lower here, but it's definitely something that could bite you in the future. Getting the tail end of it there. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in between. But yeah, I want you to go through your day today. As you go through your day, I want you to think, what can help you be more successful? What can help you reach your goal? That last and limited goal, that once you pass it, you're free and clear. What's holding you back? What's making you afraid to move forward? What's making you afraid to take chances? Well, you're already there, but you did it on your own. Did it on your own. You didn't have any help getting there. You just did it. You went the long way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And away we go. Yeah, there you go. Back down again. Seems so hard to reach that end, doesn't it? And I know it's just me playing a simple game, but you have to think. Life is like a game. If aliens were to probably come to this earth, they'd be like, let's watch this one for a while. You know, maybe they live like super long lives, like 1,000 years or something, you know. Like, let's watch this one for a while and see what they do, you know, like an episode of your favorite TV show. Let's see what they do. And then they'd be like, wow, look at all the things that they could have done. Look at all the opportunities that they could have had, but they didn't take. Hi, sorry about that. Yeah, I had a little interruption, but here we are back again. Game, isn't that like life? Life is interruptions. But yeah. Yeah, the aliens were to sit there and see what we're up to. They might even get bored after a while. You're like, can we change this channel? Because this is just too much. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Let me just reach really far for that one. So, as we're moving along through, we're just trying to get to the goal. 6. And you see that? We're just shy of meeting somebody that could be really important to us. 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We were so close. We were so close to just... We could touch it. We could touch that goal. It was right there. We could touch it. Can't quite get it yet. And here you just can't go any further. You got there on your own. After battling and swinging back, and it's like something keeps knocking you back, you got right back there. Alright, so this is the thing. If we don't make it all the way here, we have to sit it out. It's under or exact. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. And look at that. Look at that. Exact. From one ladder to your goal. So, and it could be anything. Your goal can be anything. It could be something so simple. Something seemingly so simple to somebody else and so difficult for you to get it. You know, marriage, or having baby, or getting a new home. Just a home to call your own, or getting that dream job, or getting something that's really important to you. Your dreams since you were little, you know, something so simple. And yet other people grasp it easily. They have no trouble grabbing it and having it. But the thing is, you can reach your goals. You can certainly reach any goal you want. Maybe you have to learn to take baby steps to get to that goal. Little tiny steps to get to that goal. I know one of my goals was to write a book. And I certainly was able to do it. I have writing ability. I have a way of telling a story. I'm great with language and words. The problem was I was afraid of rejection. At every turn I was afraid of rejection. Okay? I didn't want my baby, my written works to be rejected. So I never gave them to anybody to look at. I never put them out there for the world. In fact, for a long, long time, I had a pseudonym. I had a fake name that I used for like over a decade. But I still didn't do anything with them. So there was a great, great fear there in getting my words out to others. And it blocked me at every turn. That fear just blocked me at every turn. I had to learn to knock that fear down and say, who cares what I say? And if people don't like it, who cares? It took me a long time, decades to get over that, truly. And now I have 2 books out there. And one is about manifestation and synchronicity and getting to the goal. You might want to look at that. It's only $2.99, and it's called Fake Tarot Reading and Other Oddities. You just look up fake tarot anywhere. Look up fake tarot, and it'll probably be the first thing that pops up. It should be the first thing that pops up, especially if you look at Amazon. But I also wrote a book on dating, which was my first teeny tiny book, which I would love to make it into a pamphlet, and I really should look into that, because who doesn't need some wingman with you when you're on your first date and you're like struggling. This book actually helps give you tips on how to get words out. How to say something to somebody and start a conversation, or little ideas on what to do to get things, exciting and happy when you're on a date. And certainly tips for keeping it nice and short and sweet for when you're just first meeting somebody that you don't know and aren't sure of. So you can find that. That's you look up Just Swipe Right, you'll find that too. That's little teeny tiny book. That's also $2.99. Very good book. But yeah, I think you can reach your goals anytime you want to. Life is like a game. You need to learn to play it. You need to learn to look ahead and say, I need to make this for 2 moves ahead. I need to make this move now to get that goal to come to me. Maybe I should stop in this spot and think about that pit that's up ahead, and maybe I can avoid it. Now, unlike this game, life, unlike this where you have dice that kind of control you and make your move for you, there's things that happen in your life that maybe you don't see or refuse to see, or just don't want to get out of. Maybe a marriage that's gone quite stale. Those can be revived if you really try, and both partners really want the same thing. They want to stay with one another. It can work. Therapy can work. Counseling can work. Doing things that made you feel happy. That's also in my book, by the way. Doing things that make you feel happy when you first met can help too. For marriages and people that are struggling in their marriages, that can help. There's sometimes it can't be worked out. Both partners have to want the same thing, but when you both want the same thing, those type of things can help you get back together into the same vibrational pattern and groove that you were once in. So you can actually, trying not to be in the video here. You can actually be like these guys and just be happy together, dancing through the forest, I just want to say, I know a lot of my stuff with tarot reading, it is what it is. It can be very general. But this isn't why I did this thing. This thing just came to me, and maybe it's a message for somebody. Maybe somebody needed to hear about how you can change things on your life path to make them better. You don't have to be controlled. Look at that. Maybe 4 is an important number. I don't know. You don't have to be controlled by other forces. You know, you can control your own life, and you can control your own path. But you really have to be in a mindset for it. You can't just sit there and say, "Oh, this just happened, and it's always going to happen, and I'm never going to get here." But that's not true. And setback after setback after setback of the same thing that gets you so close and yet so far away, you know, that doesn't have to be a thing either. You can certainly control that situation. You don't need to wait for the dice to roll and land you where you want it to land you. You know, you can certainly just sit there and flip it and do whatever you want with it. And, you know, maybe some might call that cheating, but hey, you know, I think it's just you taking control of the dice. And you taking control of your own path and making your own way through the forest. Yeah. So I hope this was helpful to somebody. I actually have to splice it because it got messed up in the middle. But I hope you guys enjoy this, and that it was a little bit different and a little bit strange, but that you still enjoyed it. And I love you so, so much. And I am going to be bringing you tarot readings for the week ahead. Here. Okay, week ahead. And all about love. This tomorrow. Yeah, sometime tomorrow I'm gonna do that. Maybe in the morning or maybe in the later afternoon, but it'll certainly be there before Monday, and it'll give you some guidance on how to plan things or think things through, or just to know what you may struggle against with the energy that might be flowing. You want to learn more about vibrational energy, you could go to my site at Kasplash.com. You can also contact me at Kissy Kasplash if you want to learn more about anything. I'm always happy to give advice, and I'm always happy to talk to people who might need my help. I'm always happy to help. I love you so, so much. Have a great day. I hope your Valentine's was beautiful, whether you were single or not. I hope it was beautiful and it was happy, and that this weekend is also a loving and happy time for you, and that you get to enjoy being with people that you care about, that care about you too. I love you so much. I know I said it already. I just do. But yeah, have a great day. Kisses. Love you. Bye bye.